Hi guys, well tonight I'm going to be making banana bread in the air fryer. First time you're going to be with me, so we're going to find out together if it turns out or not. So I've got my little pan here, and I bought beautiful little non-stick loaf pans, but they don't fit in my air fryer, so I had to get these. So I've got it all greased up in there. I don't know if I'm going to need one or two, but I've got all my ingredients here on the table. So we've got all these. I'm going to mix it up in the bowl here. Got my bananas. I've got dry milk because I don't drink milk. I'm going to use sea salt. I don't have just plain cinnamon, so we got cinnamon sugar. Got some soda in one of my antique jars. And this is my baking powder in a not so antique jar. Sugar. Flour. That was the sugar. Flour. And oil. All right. Sorry about the moving around. I've got the recipe written down because I got it off the phone. So I'm going to turn you down here so you can see what's going on as I'm cooking. And I'm going to have to take you over to the other counter to whip it up. All right. Whoops, I gotta go get my measuring stuff. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm organized. All right, so, except for I'm tipping over. Okay, well, this is a first for me, so here we go. So, I just mixed up my milk. I used dry milk, like I said, so I just mixed up the milk. And that's a half a cup. So I'm going to actually wait a little bit before I put that in there. So I'm going to need my sugar. I need 2/3 cup. It's a 1/4 cup. 1/3 cup. Okay, so we're going to get 2/3 cup of sugar. We got 1. 2. We're going to call that good because there's going to be sugar in the cinnamon a little bit. 1.5 cups flour. Oh, my flour's a mess. Half cup. One cup. One and a half. Yeah, and I'm thinking this is going to take more than one pan. This is going to be a big recipe. Mix this up a little bit. Sugar and the flour. Okay. Now we're going to do the baking powder. And that's 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon. And then we're going to have 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon. I just want to say that I gotten lots of inspiration out of Barb from The Old Farmer's Wife. Her videos, she makes everything look so easy. I've never done any canning, but I want to start next year. And I'm going to be watching her videos and following her instructions. And there's a possibility Santa might be bringing me a dehydrator. As Santa's sitting watching me. All right. Yep. Oh, Santa's here. Oh, and my cinnamon. And my cinnamon I got from the Dollar Tree. So we'll see what dollar cinnamon is like. Well, it's got a lot of sugar in it. I gotta buy some stuff. So there's my cinnamon sugar. And we need 1 teaspoon of that. So I'm gonna throw that in there and call it good. Don't recall me putting cinnamon in banana bread before, so we will see. If it gives it a funky taste, we will omit that. And 1 teaspoon salt. Like I said, I've got the Himalayan sea salt, so that is what we are going to use. I'm going to use the 1/2 teaspoon so I don't get cinnamon in my salt. So I'm going to use 1. And we'll call that 2. My bread might be pink. Got my sugar in there already, and it calls for a 1/2 cup of oil. If I can get it open. If I can get it open, there we go. Almost had to have Santa come help me. There's my 1/2 cup of oil. Right there. We're going to add that in there. We're going to add the milk, and I'm going to mix it together, and then I'll add my bananas. Can't forget the bananas, the main ingredient. Actually, I may not even need the mixer. Well, I will when I add the bananas. Yeah, I don't know. It smells good. And while I've got you here, just watching me mix, obviously my life has taken a turn for the most wonderfulness. So I am thinking of renaming my channel Just Susie's Life. And I want everyone's opinion. Let me know what you think. Since obviously full-time van life is not happening right now. And again, our plans are once we both get retired, we definitely want to travel, and we'll take short trips here and there in the meantime. James is 5 years behind me at least, so you know, we won't be full-timing it for quite some time, and we're always going to keep this place as our homestead. But you guys let me know, what do you think of Susie's Life for my channel name? Alright, now I'm going to turn you off, and I'm going to go beat this nut out of these bananas. Be right back. Well, here's my batter, and we are definitely going to need, I think, more than 1 loaf pan. So I'm going to go ahead and grease up another one. Thankfully, I bought some Crisco, and since I was a van dweller, and he was a bachelor, I've had to build up my pantry, but we're doing a nice job of that. So we're getting all the essentials anyway. I'm just going to grease up this pan good. And I'm probably over greasing it, but I really don't want this to stick, so we're going to use a bit more than what probably is called for. And I don't have Pam spray, and I'm not a real fan of that stuff anyway because, again, it's chemicals, and I try to stay away from as much crap that is made in the laboratory as I can. So, all right, there we go. That is a greased pan. Throw that away. Put the lid back on my Crisco. All right, now let's see what I can do here without dumping it all over the place. It's kind of a runny batter, but that's okay. Well, maybe it might have all fit into one, but we're supposed to cook for 20 minutes at 330 on the air fryer. And Sam, my helper, is here. He's hoping to lick the bowl, but it's got cinnamon in it, and cinnamon is not good for dogs, so don't give your dog cinnamon. Alright, we're going to call that good. So that's what they look like. Oh, as I'm almost dumping them out. Like I said, this is the first time for all of us, so bear with me. And I wrote down the recipe offline so that way I could use my phone. So, alrighty, let me do you the other way here now. Okay, so here's my wonderful Cook's Essential air fryer. I'm going to turn that on. It automatically comes on to 370, so we're going to lower it to 330 for, well, let's try 15 minutes because I'm not sure about all this. And then I'm going to put one of these pans in here. Yeah, both of them won't fit. So one of the pans is going to go in there, and then at 15 minutes I'm going to test it. And I need 2 hands to put this in here, so I'm going to turn you off. So we'll see you in 15 minutes. Well guys, it just came out at 15 minutes, and dang, it looks done. So we're going to stick the old toothpick in here once. That looks like a clean toothpick to me. Yeah, so 15 minutes and my bread is done. It originally was supposed to call for 30 minutes. So, whoops, I'm going to need a rag or a mitt. So now I can cook this one, and obviously we can cook this one for 15 minutes. So cool. All right. Okay, so I just put the second pan in, and we're going to do 15 minutes at, whoops, turned itself off. We're going to do 320. No, yeah, 320 for 15 minutes. And on, and see what we look like. This one is beautiful, and I don't think it's going to stick at all. No, that's not going to stick to that pan at all. Alright, I'm going to plate it. Well, I just flipped it out, and as you can see, it is not done. So, we're going to throw this little beauty back in the oven. Okay, so this one was just 15 minutes at 320 and then 5 minutes at 320. The thing came out clean, so we're going to cut it. And I just threw that other loaf back in. Now, oh, I don't know. Oh, hey, that looks good to me. Very moist, which I like moist. It's a little, right there, it's a little, but that's okay. So I'm going to chop a piece off here. I don't think these loaves are going to last very long, babe.
Yeah.
I'm going to chop one off.
Okay.
What do we got going here? Okay. Whoops. Alrighty, so that looks pretty darn good to me. There's the other part. See, there's a little spot in there that's maybe a little quite not done, but they look good to me. Oh, yeah, that's a little, yeah, well, you know what? I'll eat it. So we're gonna, since we already know, I'm gonna throw that one in again.
Did you say this one?
Throw it in for another 5 minutes. Okay, I already cheated and took a bite, but oh my gosh, it's good. It's really good. Very moist. Oh, you can see the steam coming off it yet. Very, very moist. Very delicious. I would call this a success. Alright. Banana bread in the air fryer. I'm still cooking that second loaf a little bit, so the second loaf probably won't be as moist, but good stuff. Alright. We'll see y'all tomorrow when I'm cooking the turkey and everything. Love you all. Dance like no one's watching. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.